Hi, I'm John, and I like to relax.
He really does. And I'm Tammy, and I like to explore.
She really does.
And I'm Austin, and I like to repeat.
He really does.
And together we are Relax, Explore, Repeat. Hi guys, we're going for a bike ride today. Austin decided he did not want to accompany us, so he stayed back at the RV park in the RV. We're gonna ride on the West Orange Trail. We are at Killarney Station. There's blades and bikes. There's a shop there. This is a rails to trails trail. It's built on old railroad trails, or tracks, not tracks, lines. It follows railroad lines, and it's 22 miles. And once again, we will not be riding the entire 22 miles. We'll probably ride until our bums hurt, and then we'll turn around and come back.
I think Winter Garden is 5.5 miles away, or 4.5 on the bike. So
yeah,
we might try to make it there, but then that means we'll do like a round trip of 11 miles.
Over 11. So,
but there's places to stop and things to see on the way, so that'll give us a break.
Yeah, and so we're at Killarney Station. It runs through Winter Garden. It goes up north to Apopka, where we were kind of the other day. We went to Lake Apopka Wildlife and saw the alligators and stuff. So it goes east and then north. We're gonna go for a ride, and we're gonna take you with us. So hang on tight.
As Austin likes to say, catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, can't have a video without that. If you feel like riding but did not bring a bike, this place, Killarney Station, the Bikes and Blades, rents bicycles and possibly rollerblades, I don't know. So if you're unprepared, get your stuff here, take a ride. West Orange Trail, Killarney Station, Orange County Parks and Recreation. It starts in parks, and away we go. Racing. Got a bit of an incline here. I thought Florida was flat. My beach cruiser doesn't like hills. It's sunny, as you may be able to tell. It's about 70 degrees. Bridge. Thought it was it is technically a covered bridge. Kind of. I think it passes over the highway. No, not over the highway. That is over the highway. This bridge is 1/8 of a mile down from Killarney Station. Also looks like this bridge is used as an overpass for some kind of pipeline. There's some pipe inside the bridge there. So let's go. There's the pipeline. There's the highway. Looks kind of cool. to get a bell for my bike. Yeah. Yep. Hello. Hi. Yeah. We're gonna have a uphill trek on the way back. This section's coasting right now downhill. I think I'll take a break from the recording and click it back on if it comes to something interesting. It's a nice trail, feels good. It's a beautiful day. There's a little resting spot, if you so choose. On your left. Yeah, I need a bell for my bike, or a little horn I can toot when I pass somebody. Here is a trailhead, Oakland Nature Preserve, if you prefer hiking. There's a big shelter area with a map and some benches and water fountains. This is the map of where we are. We started down here. Oh, right here off of Highway 50 at this one. This is where we started. So we've come a mile and a half. So, getting ready to hit the trail again. That was one of those elliptical bikes. You stand up and ride like you're on an elliptical machine. Yeah, the trail has moved away from the highway, so there's a little more peaceful over here. Tree lined with moss hanging down, palm trees. Not sure if they have kids or chimpanzees, but kind of cool. We're in Oakland Baptist Purity Church. Old school white church with a steeple. Those big old trees with the moss hanging down. Whoa. I love it. This is the West Orange Trail, Oakland Outpost, entering Quiet Zone, residential area. So here, water fountains here are nice and clean looking. Oh my gosh, I just used a public drinking fountain in the middle of a pandemic. Hope I survive. It's a pretty picture. This building here is the Arts and Heritage Center at the town of Oakland. And we stopped for a restroom break. Looks like they've got some art inside the building. And there's a sculpture here. Bicycle sculpture. Kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having a bike like that. If you want to get all down home and southy, they have some rocking chairs on the front porch over here at the Arts and Heritage Center if you like rocking it. Hi. One way to make it 10 miles round trip is to stop and sit down in a nice quiet park and enjoy the beautiful weather. Give your booty a rest from your not so comfortable bicycle seat. Yes.
Yeah. We see a lot of people on the recumbent bikes, and
Yeah, that one guy that was using his hands to pedal, I don't know if I got a good picture of it. It looked like he was probably paraplegic. His legs were just out straight, and he was using his arms to pedal with, which is kind of a cool way to bike if you don't have use of your legs.
where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, exactly. We've come halfway from Killarney Station to Winter Garden. This point, the Oakland outpost is the halfway point. We're not doing too bad, so we should be able to make it to Winter Garden if we keep stopping to rest our 90. The drinking fountains for the humans also have a lower section with a bowl for the doggies. These trees are so cool looking. There's the Oakland water tower. Very cute houses here in the south. I think it's somebody's backyard, a water feature. Heard some rushing water sounds. Ooh, there's a screened in pool. Nice. Yeah, real pretty lake. Oakland Park. Don't feed or entice alligators. That's the last thing I want to do is entice an alligator, I think. There's a picnic table over there. A view of the lake. And this huge tree here. Having trouble even on wide angle getting the whole tree in the picture. Wow. This is beautiful. I love this. I think I found our future home under the tree. Yeah, because I can't afford the real estate. I'm gonna throw down a tent over there under that tree and hope alligators don't get me. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, that looks like straight out swamp right there. Those trees that you see in the movies that grow in the water with the funky stumps. I know. Sounds like we got a couple birds up there. The recumbent. I'm gonna say 2 thumbs up on the West Orange Trail. Effort versus reward. It's relatively flat. Got some amazing scenery. Yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up. Just saw a sign for Golden Pond Communities. You could live on Golden Pond. I'm gonna have way too much video of this trail. I just keep wanting to turn the camera on and record more. Very, very scenic, beautiful ride. So we've gotten off our bikes, we're in downtown Winter Garden. There's restaurants and shops and all kinds of stuff, garden music that way. No. Yeah, if you're hungry. Eat. We're standing in front of Savory. See a wine shop, a liquor store, another liquor store. Or if you're thirsty, I see Scoops, probably ice cream. That'd be good. Take a break from exercise for some ice cream. There's look like the train depot over there. I don't know if that's original or restored or what. The old brick building with the caboose in front of it. Lots of cool stuff to see here in Winter Garden. Make sure you pay attention to where you're riding. The trail goes down a paved sidewalk through the center of town. There's no bicycles, skateboarding, or rollerblading on the sidewalk. There's an old hotel called the Edgewater Hotel in downtown Winter Garden. I keep forgetting where I'm at. Oh, Tony's Liquor has a really cool sign on it. I might have to go get that. There's a theater, or it used to be the theater, across the street, garden. It's still a theater. Yeah, if you're wanting to shop, you might want to start your bicycle ride here in Winter Garden. That way if you buy anything, put it in your car before you take off on the ride. Because if we wanted to buy something, we're standing in front of the theater now. I took a picture of it a minute ago. If we wanted to buy something, we'd have to carry it back on our bikes 4.8 miles to where we parked. Yeah. Yeah. Or we're a backpack and be prepared. We're seldom prepared, so it's not something we do. Yeah, definitely lots of places to eat. Hi. Yeah. Cute. There's a whole enchilada across the street. That always sounds good. Italian ice. Railroad Museum. If you like railroads and museums, it's a combination of both. I'm gonna sit on a swing in Winter Garden. Did you picture taking on a swing? No? Check for current schedule. Food and drink not allowed. Reopening guidelines. Tammy's over here quoting history, and I was like, where do you see that? On the sign right in front of you. Built in 1913. Replacing an earlier 1899 station that faced South Main Street at the opposite end of the block. Depot originally contained the agent's office, 2 waiting rooms for passengers, freight and baggage storage areas, and a loading dock between the depot and the building immediately to the east. J.F. Keller was the depot agent between December 1st, 1930 and August 31st, 1963. So he got put in 33 years. T&G was finally nicknamed the Tug and Grunt. I can't believe I said that. Lots of neat old buildings here in Winter Garden. South Main Street. This is where we parked, isn't it? Yeah, that was the location of the original train depot over there. We're going to take a break here at the Winter Garden Pavilion. Sit in a swing that's here. Oh, yeah. Huh? Because your feet don't touch the ground? Creaky swings. There's a cool bike over there. It's got a big bolt-on extension over the back tire that holds 2 toddlers. Got like a car seat on the back and then a seat for an older toddler. And then they have a small bike strapped to it. Looks like the wheelbase is a little bit longer than average. Yeah. I bet that's a high dollar machine. There were people standing there when I first started recording, so I didn't want to point the camera at them. There's a, what do you call these things? When you put them over your back porch? I don't know. Anyway, there's shaded, all the benches and stuff are in the shade, and then the fountains in the center. Really cool. We're on our way back to where we started. We stopped at this big tree. It's dedicated to Mayor Jack Quisenberry. Anybody from KC heard that name, Quisenberry? It is a Quercus oak, or I don't know what Quercus means. The Quercus Quisenberry oak. But this is that big, humongous. I'd like to know how old it is because it's huge. It's the one in Oakland by the park. It's got the benches in front of the lake. Taking a break from the bicycle seats, sit in the shade and enjoy the breeze
And the view.
and the view.
There's a dock over there.
Yeah. We went right past that. There's a little pier that you can walk out onto with a bench on it across the way. Really beautiful spot. So we're sitting in the park in Oakland. We're under a giant oak tree with the moss hanging down. Breeze is blowing. We're resting our rears from the bicycle seats. It's a beautiful day. We've thoroughly enjoyed our ride. Have you enjoyed your ride?
I have enjoyed my ride.
It's amazing, beautiful, scenic, nice and predominantly flat, easy to pedal, paved. I give it 2 thumbs up.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you, we hope you've enjoyed this ride and the scenery and whatnot. And thanks for coming with us, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
So we're back at the Oakland outpost along the West Orange Trail, and Tammy's been thinking, haven't you?
I have been thinking. I think
What
a
have you
lot.
been thinking?
I've been thinking that if I was to do this over, I would probably start here. This is 2 miles. We have 2 more miles to go to get to the Killarney outpost. And the ride from there to here was mostly traffic noise and not as pretty. And the main reason to start at the Killarney post would be to rent a bike if you need to rent bikes.
Right.
But other than that, from here to Winter Garden and back is a prettier ride, and I think the rest of the trail is going to be slightly uphill, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I know I can do it.
Yeah.
But I think if I was to do it over, this is where I would start.
So we will have hit a total of 9.6 miles by the time we get back to the Bikes and Blades rental at Killarney Station. Yeah,
We started here.
that's a record.
So yeah, it is a record for us.
I'm starting to feel it. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, thanks for watching.